a ruling, but we are praising her because she has set the law as it is. If you want to limit a fundamental human right, you must justify that. You cannot just come with any flimsy excuses, use that to limit the fundamental human right of a citizen so guaranteed by the Constitution. And for her to take that bold decision, I'll repeat once again, when we are talking about this matter as media houses, let's not lose the fact that we give thanks to this judge for standing firm and putting the law where it is. We are so grateful for her ruling today.
It's where a lawyer Ghana Manti Wayo, or no a lawyer near Wujinemu, Edema, Kweku, Nkrabia, or Heneba, and I would say all bought or Marfo, gifty a J. Ado, Abasusano. It's answer sit, Mamma, let's say Unimumra, not Semra, Nemrano, what the aye Juma Pepe Messi so. Council, or share and summon Kwalami and the Koya, midi case native from day one. And see near Omode Koya Bako dear. Aye Ghana Manti Wayo Eddie or the coy or no dear or J form no fele Eddie coy Edo do your quacogin near ma now or fifi aban near a chance papa Okona ba a year charity and son waba into no coy no wa maybe but Tyron Morgan dear or no tea say Rastafari ni ako and a yakacha and say oh by charity brand or no quite the one funny forms and uncle one failure and fanco ye cast a human right. Na se what is obi akọ na yesu nkotwa ne timra na de on fa wo de koya o human rights na account account ho
o se we nyina no ye kan say a premise on some disciplinary matters in the school ama me ka se mi kiro tama me call school no o se was taking so as a system no I don't be evolve day by day. Many research metaphor no they mean bad.
Okay.
I don't think so. You see, let's situate this within a certain context. Many said they mean bad. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think what they are doing is just for general conformity and discipline in the school.
Okay.
I'm a Catholic seminary. St. Hubert Seminary, Kumasi. At the age of 13 years, now I'm from one. They come 5 years. The 5 years now I'm made free from 5 now. I'm Kopokuari. Now you also Hubert Seminary, no. We were not allowed saying ye 3 home ye PBR.
Okay.
That time now there were different haircuts about Abagan. I can't remember between that year no nice haircuts be a punk malu.
Punk malu.
Punk malu.
Eh, no na muyi ni say.
Oyi ni say na shooting tin.
Wow.
No why ni say. Yes.
Punk malu.
Yes, e be so oyi ni ba ko na ashepu ni say. Na as a side say no e wo soro sa.
Okay.
There were different hairstyles. We were a boy here that say ya be see. You see, the school was never allowing us to put on any hairstyle be when you have discipline and conforming.
Okay.
Now, you do see a intercolleges sometimes no, with more ijina nefua or the train taco. Adaya, sit the dutako na now try nice hairstyle. Now try nice hairstyle now. Ubenya guess was stadium. Now there, the morning, the morning. As I'm catching we, I said, which year? Let me say 1992 thereabout, 22, 21 thereabout. Almost trying to pan I ever call stadium no. Ako interkono na ya fair roko
inspection
obi amra roko ye board nso ni wo so that's what dwane e no your suspension
asamato
obi aba they inspect your hair AODP a free St. Hubert's Seminary.
Okay.
Seminary AODP na se onwi no enkoyi a apaso no ye say who
who me kura ya MB school pen.
Okay. Now the funny thing is say na omo yes idea was in seminary no. Now at the same time no so no opoku are so umucho mutrimi. At the same time no St. Louis Secondary School.
Yeah.
Ocho mutrimi. Etwa wiya. Ama na afe no wako back to Babes.
Afe na ko yi
Babes na wako no. Me na me baba no so.
School baba.
Yes. Oba me etwa me de wie no.
Afe na so be twa papa na ma.
Na ma chi wo ma sa twa wo de no abana se me aba asem me de bia, na ba me de bia. So what you say? Na afe de no ko, de no ko efe na say intako.
Okay.
Me nyina no a part of discipline in the school.
Okay.
Inyana no pa 5 o'clock yako prapra ewia yako asori wia yako a classroom yako classroom wia yaba breakfast from breakfast yako back to classroom from classroom yaba back to lunch from lunch back to siesta ewia yako preps, you know. Then last minute great silence manual silencium obi ankoda by force 10 o'clock okasa asmato. Nina was part of discipline.
Okay.
I don't think Achimota means bad. Maybe me feel say assembly the management of the case no from the beginning no I think it wasn't well managed. Okay. By the top mountain, so everybody is feasting on the matter. And the man we hey. But me feel say at this stage fine court akasa. Mestre Achimota for by also by appeal.
Yeah.
Some we appeal now. Ama you know very well say the children will not go to school. When we appeal now, they will have filed an appeal. Appeal will be filed. There will be stay of execution. That will be filed, which means.
I know the Attorney General Belmontino will advise them so much, but appeal needed, they can still go ahead.
Mestre say, me mom dear, ka mestre say, ka appeal ni na kumchaso. You see, about the school somewhere, education somewhere, it is a fundamental thing. School sem encourage minors. Omo hwe encourage no nya parents na chidi. School no bo ofu because of parents na behavior. You should look at the children. Encourage minors. Akoda bia has to go to school.
Okay.
Onya 18 years there. Oya akoda. The Children's Act is very clear. So when you're 18 years old, and you must be in school. And every parent is enjoying to make sure about go school.
Okay.
Okay? And when you're go school. School no appeal so. Because appeal, there's no stay of execution. There's nothing. And the later enough one say, appeal court, not appeal court say, what did be man? Are you going to get the children to get out of the school? And
no question and Kameba baby saw. Na ansano, yenkotie Attorney General Godfred Yabua Dame, asem we wakasa wo na ose Education Minister ankasa freno ene na di Nkomo enu achi wa free school no board of directors no ene o maka ho asem enti yenkotie Attorney General Godfred Yabua Dame ebra one yenuanom joy news for etwetwe Nkomo ne nsem no kan ye no yembra na ye misa lawyer say so stay na o magya na appeal no ehu hia some to asokwa na yenti Godfred Yabua Dame.
I think that yes, an appeal will be proper since it will only lead to either a refinement of this ruling or perhaps a statement of its unsoundness, with all respect, by the Supreme Court. So that ought to be done. Secondly, I think that even when the soundness or correctness of the decision is being tested on appeal, there is no justification for a stay of execution to be filed. So it had come to my knowledge that Ashmota School had filed a stay of execution. So
they have filed. They said they were filed. So they have actually done it.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a matter of record. So I told the Minister of Education that my view is that the stay of education should be withdrawn. I had other engagements with the Council for Achimota, as well as the Chairman of the Board of Governors of Achimota, Professor Aite, and my position to them was that yes, they may pursue their appeal, but I advise that the stay of education be withdrawn. I think that yes, an appeal will be proper since it will only lead to either a refinement of this ruling or perhaps a statement of its unsoundness, with all respect, by the Supreme Court. So that ought to be done. Secondly, I think that even when the soundness or correctness of the decision is being tested on appeal, there's no justification for a stay of execution to be filed. So it had come to my knowledge that Achimota School had filed a stay of execution. So
they have filed. They said they were filed. So they have actually done it.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a matter of record. So I told the Minister for Education that my view is that the stay of execution should be withdrawn. I had other engagements with the Council for Achimota, as well as the Chairman of the Board of Governors of Achimota, Professor Aite, and my position to them was that, yes, they may pursue their appeal, but I advise that the stay of execution be withdrawn. I think that, yes, an appeal will be proper, since it will only lead to either a refinement of this ruling or perhaps a statement of its unsoundness, with all respect, by the Supreme Court. So that ought to be done. Secondly, I think that even when the soundness or correctness of the decision is being tested on appeal, there's no justification for a stay of execution to be filed. So it had come to my knowledge that Achimota School had filed a stay of execution. So
they have filed. They said they were filed. So they have actually done it.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a matter of record. So I told the Minister for Education that my view is that the stay of execution should be withdrawn. I had other engagements with the Council for Achimota, as well as the Chairman of the Board of Governors of Achimota, Professor Aite, and my position to them was that, yes, they may pursue their appeal, but I advise that the stay of execution be withdrawn. I think that, yes, an appeal will be proper, since it will only lead to either a refinement of this ruling or perhaps a statement of its unsoundness, with all respect, by the Supreme Court. So that ought to be done. Secondly, I think that even when the soundness or correctness of the decision is being tested on appeal, there's no justification for a stay of execution to be filed. So it had come to my knowledge that Achimota School had filed a stay of execution. So
they have filed. They said they were filed. So they have actually done it.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a matter.
The religion allows them. Okay. For me, to be honest with you, I don't think, sir, there is an avenue to open the floodgates. Well, there have been concerns out there. So, no people say, so the okay is here, say, oh, na me so there, me the number is form, na me the school, me the next form school, and no say chese bia me so religion. Well, what na see form na say, if say harm me, let's say harm me other students around you. That's if we say na woman for religion. I have no difficulty with that. Okay. That's all. I said the draw will name one. The draw will name one. Whilst you are in the school environment, an environment that you cannot predict anything. Okay. Because school environment no sebi you go hotels. School environment no sebi in your but no be no. It to be officer be well a manifestation of religion no why be no. Also the nice phone away. So school uniform no never nice uniform. Okay. But you see, I don't think we should stretch this in so far. I don't think so. We shouldn't stretch this in so far. It will be class you and every grandpa men share at a rebim ever my school. The mayor say my room home. Yeah. And they went to school. Who went to school no more. And no sabi to Ganamra. Oh, I'm running here. So you cannot go out there and expose yourself nudity. Okay. Now no one say obi kujina court say you ba ho. Indecent exposure. Exactly. Okay. You can't do that. So what wrong ho the quarter school no ma. Na so no so ka say any religion ni say on run ne ho a. Ghana mra makwa say bia be roro ho abonte because anworo ho be roro ho no. So wo ho in a way expose ho in a way omrana si da bi exposure no indecent. Okay. Would no wrong so be wrong abakire. What I say sabe odi ohunu dipa bi na ma bi na matni awro mo ho basa bi na ja mo so mo de pe boys. And man ma kwansa. Okay. Police in chill there, you can tell the police in chill, but police chill there with a problem. For me, I don't think we should stretch this thing so far. Also, me school sem hiampa. School sem hiampa. Just say we buy na peno. They be kind say the way ya omo approach sem no. many anya ho because akwai say tag of war e penifo de kuntokwa ene nkwana ye di no mo hwe na wakwara wo se be wunya wo 14 years and 13 years after na wo secondary school na e be from the very beginning no e che say e be school fee say oh wo no mo twen ba nya kwa no mo twen o parents no mo twen o na parents ntimi ya hu say oh ye ni mo kan boko de man kwara mra school na akwai say twuma mentwen wa hwe akwa be kudu school na fe ya say oh now no na de court no hu and I know how teachers can behave. What I say, I felt say it wasn't well managed, but to say that anya baby, all that we are saying is it should not be stretched. Say me room ho, oro ho a emra be chew. Okay. Say me onche pabwa. Onche pabwa na da do wo na mu a, ana bi wo na mu a, na bi ka wona a, what say? Okay. You see, let reason prevail. Education is a fundamental right.
Now, Council Soccer's education is a fundamental right. Education in religion, as I say, I say, ya kamboma e kontokwe. Me religion, and say, me nyamiti kusu enfengu me hu. Me right.
A fundamental.
A fundamental.
Yes.
And this same religious right, and as I say, any education right, I kamboma enyantokwe.
How
do we draw the dimension?
They want to go to school. They want to go to school. Yeah. Now, as I want to go to school, no, and you say, as you are coming to school, no, what pass ya jiwo? Name mom chucho trimi. Also, me na go channel there. It mean no a manifestation of my religion. That's what I say. And you know, na a clash no. Okay. Na schools there be. Ya there oba ye rules ni. Oba hadia. So BIA say. These are our rules, and this are what we call a boss school who buy about discipline. Okay. Unfortunately, some rano ne or mamrano ebe boy bra. What is a conflict between school nemrano and ne or mamrano about religious rights, which is guaranteed under the constitution now. And no dear or mamran be prevailing. That is the danger or the difficulty you all find ourselves in. Say then come to no. And then come with me argue say. And you in the bush no, I no, and no dear, and your religion be a wholesome near car. Okay. And they will life now obo. Also, Bible with me quite pay. Yeah. Or what people ye me shame with me when I'm about rest day. And me shame when I'm about rest day. We want to even movement says, you know, crown on your natural. On one, I na dia crack no dia would a good come or born life and no a net connection to any religion. Okay. But now no almost say in their view no and we no manifest our religion. Say our religion no more no say now so more and the court has agreed with them. Okay. As it stands now. So what do? Because someone can go school. Na go file stay, go file appeal. The kwaning trefi na ungwa stay no high court. So the court high court ampenia. We call application of court of appeal. Na o court appeal so penia. The kwaning trefi to say obey appeal we. So appeal will take 3 years ya. 3 years na kwana omda ho so na mo yede. Mi was you go for that normal. Was it free education and obi anko bi. Also Ghana for. So enjoy free education. Okay. It was ana na omo the right to access to education no na o tete no. It me abaso. So ka che omo say let them go to school because school there and they must go to school. They must go to school. I want there a basa omo man kwa so me many abrepa. They must go to school. But why they in kwa school no? And kwa na say their behavior, their actions and inactions no. Everybody say they are there to come and learn. No man go share there. Go 2 once a year school there. And then because the wala.
Obi kan say wala. And then Nkomo twetwe me say usua ade bebre e de film. What say yabo Attorney General Godfred Yebo Adame ene afa achimota nsensem hu e de akyerɛw. Sanso ene wa hu say lawyer Ghana manti wayo. Ono ye lawyer ni e de ma nkrabia kwaku oheneba. What say ono so akasa. Ghana fo bi nso kyerɛ o madwen ama yakobo e de akyerɛw. na abrante Tyron Morgan eye sukuu ni ba kon no ne rastan enyi nti se nkrabia de no nanso ka ho bi ono ne abrante e bro te se ne nyonko nkrabia kɔ maya ka kye ne se papa o ba obeba no atwa wutim percent de aba o se me na kra enko biem ene ono okɔ sukuu ene no no de okɔye okokura ne praye tenten okura na sese nra ka ho te se ne neme nyina ka ho eno di ko gina sukuu mu na yenkoti abrante Tyron Morgan ebra ono so ruling ne bae oni sam chofo twetwe nkom yentie ni sam ka ono kra de o se nyame ye na doma oba be yo mampani o mangane mu for the first time a Rastafarian ebedi president yenkoti Tyron Morgan ni sam no ebi
because I'd be admitted because looking at things I've passed and I've qualified and my hairs have absolutely nothing to do with whether I would do or negatively impact someone or whichever way that was previously assumed by the school. And so in the end I was asked to be admitted in Achimota.
So whether your locks are on or not, you have to go to school.
Whether my locks are on or not, I am supposed to be in Achimota school.
So when are you going back to school?
Okay, that is not decided, but now I know for sure I will be going there, or let's just say I have qualified enough to go there, as initially somewhat I was there because I was in court. So now I have qualified enough and I will be going there, hopefully. Yeah.
If somebody is listening to you for the first time, then what's in the judge and the
okay, at the courtroom, she broke down. You see, right from when we started, there were lawyers, and then the lawyers, most of them, the points that they raised in defense of their points, in the merits and stuff like that. So she had to bring them all out, you know, to just to show the people out there about the decisions she made and the decisions she's about to tell us and stuff like that. So all I heard was mostly about right from the start, the points that the lawyers raised, and then initial cases out of the country, like in Kenya, in Zimbabwe, and in South Africa. There were initial similar cases over there, and then their outcomes were that the students were eventually admitted. So looking on all of that, and then on a rational and a mutual standpoint, she said I should be admitted immediately.
You should be admitted.
Yes. With or without my dreadlocks, I should be admitted at Achimota.
So this is just for Tyron Morgan's case?
Yes. Yes, this is for Tyron Magai's case. Case, yes.
So you are prepared to go back to Achimota?
I was, so I'm going to re-prepare again. Yeah.
So what are you telling your family members, your fans, and everybody?
Okay, I'm really grateful with the struggle and everything, because had we not gotten support from child rights, had we not gotten support from my dad and my parents and every Rastafari out there in the public as well, I wouldn't have gotten this far, because most of the times I was thinking about my education. What would I be? It's about 2 months already. I've still been home, so I was thinking a lot. So I would say a big thank you, and I'm very grateful that they supported the case and they understood the struggle we were trying to bring out and support it. So I say a very big thank you to each one of them.
So this is just for Tyron Morgan. Mema wakwa baby nti we ye Tyron Morgan e na wote so ono ocheche ni nsem nu we ye the very day ruling ni ebae ose ono de na ni ajepa ni tinu ontwa chena achemotafo ewa anu abanyame adom ene wako na ansa na ye nkomo twetwe ne beba ene wahu dimension ne wom nu wasua human rights what I say wankasa o right bebre o right bebre nti entina fie emobia empopo na ni ncho se ene Ghana mra na bonkrofo ketewa bi hu ban ebo bia hu ban me ama bra kwan pofa mete ebo me hu ban sa ene bo me producers obia hu ban sa nso na ebo lawyer Gary Nimako Marfo so hu ban ebo bia hu ban enye so ye lawyer ni nti ene enye se me representative na emum wo oton momoni ko obi enchene jene na oton a ba bia wo hye bia Ghana mra ebo hu ban cancel ye dwumadie ni kakaka ye de ba wieye ma ye nhwe sese ye hu ye right ahoro aye wo no wabobo bi so a kire yen
the school no omopa they should listen to wise counsel or wise advice
omuntie afutuo papa
because you see me no nyina yira fa ko ene akodi asem hwe ye brada me woni mumra pa na ono on appeal ye na school no na also akwa appeal. You must listen to wise counsel.
Okay.
Because me mom there no krenya me anim ni. With my limited understanding of the law, minim rabebrebe say religion and religious rights, educational rights put together, with these rights are so fundamental. Akoda kura no sebe, even we papa, we mama, no mana nkuzuku parent no, we are in trouble. You are in trouble.
Okay.
Religious rights. Sabi, or man no cannot even interfere with religion. We don't.
Okay.
So a Muslim, you, so by yes a Christian, you, traditional whatever. Or man no does not even interfere with the opposite way with your religion. And this is I could ask them. Afe school no say ubaya appeal. Na appeal also ko file stay. Say the judgment of the high court cannot be implemented.
Yeah.
Na fe ko wi ase no stay no wa withdraw. Stay no withdraw no. The stay is telling you say your appeal has a high chance of success. And therefore the court now stay by the time now e be appeal be we no. The appeal rendered nugatory. Which simply means say appeal no akoye no say ye stay judgment na e be wi asem no na the enti a wo see appeal no are useless.
Okay.
And the question I'm asking myself is say enkwada be school already been at home for some months.
Yeah.
Now you have withdrawn your stay. Omomre school amoko school no. So appeal na wo ye no tie ye pa o appeal na wo so wo ye no it may take 1 year, it may take 2 years. Now assuming with that admitting not to prejudge any matter,
okay,
so appeal ye ma wa now when you appeal na let's be say high court judge no do kind one kan ye e wo mrem mu a enkora no are you going to withdraw them from the school or what?
You do want to we school in so.
Omo we school no so a. Let's say omo passes omo university. Are you going to go to WAEC to record their certificates or what?
Okay.
Sometimes we should allow common sense and wisdom to prevail. You see, in my humble view, akwada school sem ye feni agro.
Okay.
Me o de best school sem di agora man so man betwe no unya ho bi kropoda because man ko suku a kasebe e bia kakra ye beduru kwa ke bia ke nu bia me stress appeal no kra no mo withdraw.
Okay.
No more discontinue entirely because as I've given the scenario no so ko na just say no and kwana ko tenafia let's say more better school 1 year. What you are saying is they must also go to Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Now battle upon battle over Ankwara education. About education. It is not about saying about education.
Yeah.
It is because Ankwara say omonye extremely careful. For now no it's like the school is vexed against them.
Yeah. What a time bomb was.
The school is vexed against them.
Yeah.
Now, any little slip they make in the school, I can assure you, the school will instill full disciplinary measures against them.
Okay.
And that one, it will not be about human rights matter. No, it will be about the school's internal disciplinary measure against them. No human rights matter. Because now you are in the school.
Okay.
You are already in the school. You are a student there. So once you are a student there, the school disciplinary measures, it kicks in against you. TV as men okukruma jeziat no one jeziat no dwan okukruma school no quite say e be discipline you just like any other child in the school.
Okay.
To be question say For me, appeal no more no. Back we den. Say ye kwa appeal no na ankora betene fie. Ana ankora be here bade. It was not for any reason. And sebe man penyin ye say enko school for free, secondary for free. O man ankora enko school no. Na mom o be school no, they should make sure say ankora no are able to go through the school's educational curriculum, the school disciplinary measures, just like any other child. It was school no more school book or no. For me, Nagrat, the Mokanyina, they are telling you now, and we share their concerns. Oh, yeah, car could be asked them, saying, say, million fish, and not a non starter. What does you know to say? You're quite a bucheno, you're quite a buchero. Okay, you're quite now, school be now, now be at dreadlocks. Or no be will be at the same class. We didn't see any issue with all these things. Yeah. Okay? Where we have reached in our democracy now, I don't see why we should belabor this point. Okay. The point I'm making is very simple. Mom dear, say, but you know, say me na me advice you more. Or more every draw. Okay. Na eman krano enter school asumje mu na omonko school na mo hwe amade o man wo more serious matters are dwen ho how to fix this country. Some say fix your man no anamboa so we are fixing the country. You fix your man kakra you go so fix it. Okay, is the fixing the mark for baby dia ban. Okay, then another will be fix your man kakra. Okay, enti me say you continue then mo bia nya kama boko. But we know the education the mark and school. Na ko ya appeal. Na ko say okay, appeal ya bo to go ko appeal. E be dim go say pa match betafo. Because you see why? Do you know why? Match betafo no omo a lot of big lawyers. I'm telling you. Okay. It is Jean Pascal ko wie sa enim go say aba. Enim go say aba. You know, and now almost ko win so a. Omo ko beni a na fe I mean you get wa yo so na ko say yes omo so nti ase no se Supreme Court e ko be nyina ho na sofa akora 14 years or 15 years 13 years now I mean I don't think it's necessary for now no. Okay, omo sisi fire mesre obia e asre adesre de okay achimota for the governing board omo headmaster or head whatever it is omo nyina sisi fire na ye poma cho ye na Omano was your criminal. Then enquire as a tyrant or whatever. But you know, for me, my advice to these children is that they have to go to the school with humility. With humility. Okay. They should go there with a sense of purpose. I go share there. Okay. Oma go share there. Na onko din sem hu school. Na school ni mrachi omo a. Onko just social media say na no aye ko school na ye person na ye tata ye. Dabi was a school no. The school display na no it will affect you just like any other child. Okay. Onko shangoma. Na o ye akoda na ko school. So ba ko ma ko shangoma no ko di education bi ye school ma. School mbra no ebetimi e de mo ya adwuma. E ma be ko wi ase no. Afi ko wrem boko. Wan hwe yi a no wan ko wi school no. Okay. Anase bi afokobo na ko jombo no wi ko no musabone ko yese omonye ko boko. Should go to the school. Now won prove obia say sebe awon so sebe court no ashomon munyam. To so court na munyam. By coming out of flying colors. No mo who say ko and they pass it. Now they are going to university and they should go to premier university or whatever they want to go. You can even go get scholarship, go outside the country, go and learn. Obi no watch them. The hearing na say omoko suangoma nema sebe court na ye jishi ni mo no court na kasa ni mu ase dachi. Very, very important.
Court nanim enwase emane dachi. Se me no ye de dwumade ye ne be koma me ko Facebook na me read comments kakra e baaye no ebi. Obi se your friend no Debbie in cancer. Osi ama this is a fantastic show. I'm really enjoying your show. Ono asan de be osi me bisa council say was repa de o kan ni nyina wate ase na mum dreadlocks na ya mankwala na ntwa na omudi ko school no osi daachi emfa disaster man na.
I don't think so. I think we are just stretching the point. Okay. Me say ukwa buche school near yina a bit share dreadlocks, a bit share debe, a bit share weave, a bit share whatever. So it doesn't bring anything. It's about self-actualization. It doesn't bring anything. You see, we have to be at a stage whereby you say the fact say be here dreadlocks no, it doesn't mean say the pan on your disciplined person.
Okay.
It doesn't mean on your disciplined person. Nemum enkora we mu no a omoko no. Me de kamen kwa dia kamun twani free o. But almost say a religious belief. Until no twa any year because they are manifesting their religion. Fair and good. Fair and good.
Okay.
Once court na to say it's a religious manifestation of their belief, no, they can go ahead and keep it there. But once they are going there, no, they should make sure say they will not be a bad influence on any other child in the school.
Okay.
And they will be there. And the reason why they are in the school, no, the purpose why they are in the school, no, they can also go and manifest it. That is to go there and learn. To go there and learn.
Council, ye we answer. My embisa to say one my who rights ni bebre. Every ben na me who say me right and me kura no. Ya GF minsem.
Oh, why na be Jeffrey wisem?
Say maybe me kwa koye bibi ana say ebere bitimi si ma sa right no efiri obi nsa na.
Well, obetimi eteti also.
Okay.
Teti afa ho de so. But you who say right no so absolute.
Okay.
Absolute. Sebe. All right. Sebi grandpa akwada me fa na say bia o akwada 14 years no. Unya 18 years no. So me say all right no. It can be curtailed.
Yeah.
If for general good, it can be curtailed. For the kitchen purpose, it can be curtailed.
Okay.
For discipline, it can be curtailed. You see? But when the religion is coming in, that's where the problem is coming now.
Okay.
You see? The religion is coming in, that's where the problem is coming now. But akwada unya 18 years, we school no. For the kitchen purpose no. School no for the general discipline no can say that be yem pene ma obinye say. That is a curtailment of the right for in every child. That's what they say.
Yeah.
But you say no, only the religion no, and the religious right and beliefs no, they are child and see.
Yeah.
And the religion so they say, yeah, obi belief no be GDA there. Want to make us man manifest it, and a man yet. Me tia me Rome ni mapa. Na say me see me rosary. Me see I'm from me by you know, GDA. Me fancy wo no. Wa pano ma media show mo obegye die say sara roman phobia yasum ye gidie no enti wan hwe ye a wo so ma ne pa na nya na wo bibia wo kasa bi ye wo ye na wo titi me gidie so and I'm not to say be o man cry to me interfere with manifestation of your religion.
Okay.
That is a difficulty.
Okay.
That's a difficulty. But just say akoda wo swa wo ye below 18 years akoda wo swa omuro 18 now school asidia. Even don't forget say even university crampo no say they can hear mara say for discipline no ebia say na mo nyina no monya mo say uko even some of the schools bia omo ye asori schools Valley View University obo ko no hu say yes omo share uniform ho Valley View akire ya o yare fa akire ya oko won so omo share uniform oboko won say omo trimi no what be omo twa in a certain way because a school omo celebrate be omo penefo but omo discipline sana so omo nye no so they say and you know education purpose no it can limit say some liberties are e be away there but omo the religion be twa de anymore religion you see we cannot curtail it near be any say
e ho na asem ne won
e be any say any religion should be a religion
okay
GDA and GDA so no very powerful. Don't say sometime no ya nan pa bi say oh be GDA na bi say na say the pa GDA ni pa GDA they believe in no they believe in no and what manifest they believe in and therefore we should all be very careful how we handle some of these things.
Okay.
And to me there if we say education there your man can call ngosua there. Okay. Ngosua there. Education is so dear to my heart. Say me fa suku sem emfa niabo. Because you see so minor as a minor it me ba ankora nyina ko school a aka ise ankora bi jeja roadside a almost sesesa there. And sometimes I find it so scary because you see these children increasing day by day, and they're on the roadside. And the question I ask myself, these same children will grow up and become 18, 19 years, and they'll come and attack you in your home as armed robbers. Because of which and omujira kwana ho onim omanom tramo. Omanom tramo. Yeah. Onim tramo. Omanom tramo.
Me say that won't be that but
I'm not telling tramo na me nada. Ama. Oma is so high. I just say o metimi be kun wo fie mpo ana pre wo fie obra mu hu de ma yempo. Okay. If we say so my sebe say the run another shall say I was free education and na e shall say achiche da e ga kura nyina ko school a e course secondary free e be ko share university mu a ho ba de ba ko general roadside ko study. Yeah. And now no nam na oba fie ko gina is a friend say sa traffic light here that William Hoy. Yeah. I be spin test say sa an under bridge ono obu gina ho SSR there day and night airport traffic light obu gina na nkrai utwemu a obu miss esegina o say na what you call pe na ba kwa fa no wi ofun yes what you know ba ku gina say no wi ofun ama education
ala emfitiance empo na wi ofun ni
asemi ni na we nkrai na 14 13 15 maximum you can see 15 16 years and they are on the roadside and they are behaving like this. Okay. Is that what as a society? These are matters which I think that child rights for no they should even get into all some of these things. Okay. But they are not doing it. They are not doing it. We and some who hear me and kwara jijira kwa ho a omo no mo treke wa omo se gina na go ni hwese pe na we afa say obi afo. Okay. You cannot roll your glass down to take even fresh air. Yeah. You must roll up all the time. And sometimes you just go so glass no to attack you, especially if you're a woman. They will attack you. Okay. Some people take care of them, they will attack you. And you know, and so some say me here more. I say just dreadlocks matter. I will question there. I matter for a penny for more qualification there. Now we will just go to roadside that you are giving to society a more headache than ever. Okay. What I say, I'm happy say, I said, Bakono say, no, they know online classes. Yeah. It tells you the determination of the child to learn. When you're married, you're not there. Near focus on Korana, Munam roadside now, or Muslim young man, would not roadside no. That is a more headache to society than this matter. Okay. In my view. Okay. Lawyer Gary Nimako and I would say and court Nkomo so no atwetwe Nkomo megye se wasua de bebre ene ye bre no ekopa fa cheme ese ye mane eba ne sa na okasa da bia me ka cho se mfidie ene ye de ye adwuma nti edu baabi na eka ne ho kakra wadaroma na wo de acheme ene nso megye se wasua de bebre human rights no ya bobo be so ama wahu se onipa da sani bia emra ebo ho ban sene awuti bia tibia bia wo mbia emra no ebo ho ban na emom one hwe na samra kro na ebo ho ban eso mu de a me ka che o se yedu ko gina quarter obi hu smoothless level nti bomodi an se da ne da no emra no obetie na wadi so na de aye adwuma enenso me gidi se wasua de bebre ye de dwuma de ni nyina esi a ye frɛ me ama brako ampofo me ne lawyer Gary Nimako Marfo ene ne ye hia ye Nkomo atwetwe ene adesua yesuan na ye bisa se emra no ede important ena eka ede fa achimota nkwala no eye Rastafarian nkwala mienu de na eka ede afa ho ene nti ene ye beje brani adaje na yesua ade ebisa ye wate ase se achimota mpenifo board of directors lawyer Gary Nimako se beye yi a se ye stay o se ya appeal o se muntwaso na nkwala ne mra mesua ade esan se ye kan wo masua ene ya mamre anase ya nsore kwa emra mienu no yentimi ema ne kwan emenkontokwa ebra nwumasua ankasa ewo ho enti ebeye yi a ose mo makwan ne nkwala ne nsua de nkwala no somotie futu a ye de amamo no eye nkrabia ene mogai yesi mu nsua de na court na etena ase ye human rights court na etena ase ehye mo animonyam no mo nso mo nhye court na animonyam megiri se we ya adesua awofo obefa bi
now they two ubafo now what you say na ye be share ma me fa seda stronko e ma me production crew oba tina ono e me video editor ono e na edit me videos nyina na mai ono anso na begina camera na chi etwa bibia e ma me bra Daniel sa na me frɛ no ono nso e technician ono e na hwɛ eboaboa bibia eno e na me aminu aba nana enso ebeboae e ma dwumade ni nyina e ba so me sande aseda stronko ama lawyer Gary Nimako esan se bra me frɛ no ni nkram ha nanso odimirika e bai court Nkomo ye ho donti osande ni fie kra cheyen amene aha e na court Nkomo ye betwa e di fie cancel yeda wasibio
na sene
yedi sia dasene
o man ho donti
thank you very much o man Ghana de o said na akoma so pa on said you say ono o ye human right lawyer o san ye constitutional lawyer ntimbacho o pe lawyer mapa papa we
o ya advert o nya advert ejuma ya advert o
ejuma ya advert so
ya ejuma de nya advert bi ya advert
e no ko ye bi e ko fa asem e
ejuma de nya advert
yo you say a lawyer for ye nya advert ma ntimbacho mejaika nti da sene ye be sen hia e wo court Nkomo so me da se e ma ebre any other jepa outna se e hwe ye da sene ye be sen hia
good